It could be. We'll see if they're really cooking. They could also just be trolling us with the hover.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Okay.
So yeah, so it looks like they will flex the Cassiopeia to the bottom lane, in towards the Ziggs. So already Furia mix it up, and maybe Raz is
the winner. And that is why, you know, I kind of started to pose the question when we were going into finals, how far does he have to go to become the NA GOAT potentially? As Isles is actually only level 2 here, and he's stuck in the miasma, and it's looking like he is just dead for free, stepped out of level 2. Getting pushed back by IU, has not been able to pick up any experience, and LYON is kind of getting pincered right now. JoJo could look for Isles. He has no hook shot. Berserker fighting on the side against IU. As in comes Saint, there's battles on either side. Saint getting pushed back by Toots. Inspire gonna have to clone away. Good dodge there. Now hook shots in, stuns Tatu. Crash down though onto Isles. Has to run for it. Still level 2, mind you, burning. And it's the flash in from Toots to finish him off. Isles is looking like an easy kill so far in this second game. Inspired goes back in, working on JoJo. IU incredibly low on that bot side.
He hasn't really got any of the levels himself, actually sitting behind Isles when it comes towards the experience. But Isles stepping forward.
Yeah, Isles stepping forward, and Isles going to be another kill there. As Tatu spends the ulti, does knock him down, has to pull off the Dragon to do it. Dragon will reset. But it is the 3rd kill of the game for Furia and the 3rd death there for Isles, as he was scrapping with JoJo, but not respecting the fact that Tatu could still be in the area.
Yeah, I just don't know what the game plan was for us. Like, your jungler had already pulled off, you're level 3, you know that Tatu's 6, and ends up just giving across a kill, so Tatu going to pick up a bit of gold off the back of that for free.
Sports, though, are still sitting in that same point, and Isles is still ahead in experience, so even though he's dying, he's honestly not worth a lot of kill gold, so it's not the end of the world. JoJo here was expecting a dive and looking to match, but Tatu going to jump into the pit on this red buff. Sweeper does spot Isles and Saint in the area, as Inspire will claim all 3 of these grubs, which is quite nice when you have a potential pushing side lane with the Gnar, and also this Ziggs who wants to hit towers.
And now Furia have to try and cover for this top dive. JoJo going to be able to get there, but again, only level 3. Needs to be careful.
Gnar into the wall, great buffer, but in comes the Ziggs ult. A well-played dive here is going to be set up by Isles. Dokla jumps forward, grabs a second, and in comes Saint. The satchel knocking him back into the ult there from Saint. And Tatu flashes forward, looking for Dokla, will be able to get it. Isles and Berserker in the area. IU has arrived. Not a very comfortable position to be in, but Isles now moving down. They're looking for a potential setup, but Tatu is in the area as well, and Dokla's already low. This likely is going to go bad here for LYON if they commit to the play.
Dokla gets the stun.
Gets the stun, does scoop him into the wall, flashes back, but in comes Tatu, and Tatu should surely finish the job. The teleport going to be in here to answer. Toots on the side.
CS in to the tower. So you would have lost Berserker gold and then get the kill on bot, and then you would have been able to keep that pressure, but now you lose the top tower. You got the play. Gigo starting to move down, though.
Yeah, Gigo is moving. He has no TP. Dokla does have his teleport, but we'll see if he's actually going to use it. Isles going to be jumped on. Inspired should be able to just clone to safety.
He can't really do much.
Yeah, with just 2 members and him under the tower in Mega, it would be wildly risky. I think maybe if you have 3 or 4, you can overwhelm them, but they did not have that in position. And this game,
despite the early kill, hasn't quite gone as they would have liked, with Berserker constantly been able to push in and get into positions on the top side to get that tower as well. And now we're committed to the Rift Tower.
Yeah, they're going for it. The Herald is already gone, but can they get the fight? Gigo is the one being focused down. Isles going to get burst out, though. The first kill goes the other way. In comes the Galio ultimate, knocking up multiple members. Dokla about to mega out as LYON wants to get more. It's 1-0, though, for Furia. Nice, but they are looking potentially here for Gigo. No one from Furia in the area. Going to go for it. Gigo does get stunned up by the hook shot and looks like he will be getting ran down. Has no flash, has no ult. And it's just a one-way ticket back.
Beat the tempo on the Gnar and just try and play through that strength. And you got a 1k gold lead on Dokla. But Inspired's cost.
Yeah, they're going in on Inspired. They're going to try to burst him down. The Cyclone counter engage is very good as JoJo tries to flash away. Inspired will fall. Isles in trouble. He's dead now too. Dokla has Mega, but he's probably going to have to run. Here comes the Galio ultimate. Does arrive, but connects on no one. Berserker fighting as best as he can, but Gigo's going to take Dokla, who flashes out very late. This fight is a disaster for LYON. Saint flashes out, but he can't get away either. The Rylai's is doing so much work as Furia chased down for kill after kill after kill. Because it is Furia over on this dragon. Will the fight be breaking out? It looks like LYON are in the area, but deciding, you know what, we can't fight this. Instead, it is just going to be another kill onto Isles as he takes his 6th death of the game. Has been a tough one for Isles on his Camille debut.
I was like, how expensive is GA these days? You know?
Saint maybe in some trouble here in the side lane. Remember, he has no flash, looking like he's going to get chased down. 4 members up here on the top side. Inspired was moving up to see if he could cover, but then they realized there's way too many. And now it is potentially cleared out that side of the map, so not really going to be able to get much more than just the tower top and the kill.
Still, though, they are still keeping a lot of their
It'd be tough for them to win a
and I
fight.
think that's why I love the observers showing here just how dark the map is for LYON, because it does become very tough when you're getting punched first.
Yeah, Saint going to lose half his health there. Should be able to walk this one out, I think, but instead they're going to go across the veil. They're popping all of the ultimates to knock him down. Inspired looking for the counter engages. Everyone shows up. Gigo is there. Berserker is trying to get involved here, but this fight is all Furia all the time. Back to back from base. Ziggs has no ult. Neither does the Wukong. I'm not sure they can really even approach, but they're going to try to see if they can look for a steal here. Isles get some vision on it. Tatu is now back, and Inspired going to find that out with a fist to the face. Toots getting chunked down here by Berserker. Isles flashes in, drops the ultimatum, but I don't know if they have the damage. They do get a shutdown, and now it's going to be a bit of madness here as Furia has to run. The teleport coming back, and Furia thought it was their moment. Tatu still trying to see if he can claim this Baron, staying around, looking for the smite fight. He's into the pit, but it's going to be claimed by Inspired, and Tatu is going to pay the iron price for the attempt at the steal.
Toots takes a step. Much damage from Berserker, but he's able to sit and just whack you away with these bombs.
I mean, people think you pick the Camille for the early game, and he can sit on that, maybe go towards the death cap if he doesn't need it, and if you do, obviously you upgrade that into the Zonias. Because now he's very difficult to burst down. Obviously, he was always so squishy. But if Vi ults, if everyone sends it, well, that's what the Seekers is for. You're trying to stay safe in that way. They're going to send it again onto Saint. Saint very far up, and Saint has no chance. No ability to respond to that one from
either side that are giving the teams a window back into this game.
It does feel like a little bit of that kind of first match nerves here.
Yeah.
Inspired going to find JoJo. Will get hit by the Shattering Strike, but Isles and Dokla are moving in. Berserker's coming up as well. They want to keep them involved. They're going to try to turn, though. They're trying to burst down Dokla before he can get the Mega. The ultimatum comes back. Great satchel from Berserker. Knocks Tatu back to his base. It's a double for Inspired, and LYON want more. They are hunting through the bushes. They spot Toots. Good sidestep there from Isles. The hookshot connects. He goes between worlds. He's trying to run for the hills, but he's on the wrong side of the map. Dokla's about to Mega out. Won't be able to burst him down just yet. The Steric's going to get popped. He's kiting. He is threatening here. Hookshot back up, and now they get the kill. 3 go. Dokla's going to have to build back up that Narbar. You can see Gigo just went back to base, has the teleport and the ultimate available, and Isles is going to be caught on the side, interrupted on the hookshot, and he is just food for Furia. Tries to flank, but gets spotted and punished, and that is a big-time kill. Dokla moving back over, has no Narbar whatsoever to speak of. It will just be the third Dragon for either side, but Inspired wants to fight for it. He is going in behind. Toots is going to spend the ult on Dokla. Dokla needs time to base potentially and go back, but Inspired wants to fight right now. Here they go. The Zigzag comes through. Berserker goes on a rampage as Saint drops from the sky, but Inspired drops from the map. He's taken out. This should be the Dragon going to Tatu. Is going to be able to claim it and move themselves to Soul Point.
JoJo wins.
I mean, 2 of the key parts of the combo. Oh, we're going to see them going on to Toots, and he's just dead, and he just completed his death. That's true. Uh-oh.
Isles?
Seen this one before as Gigo is hunting for him. Dokla trying to get involved, but down comes Tatu. Isles kiting it out. LYON has the first move. The TP going to be coming in, and nice sidestep there from Isles, but is the hookshot back up? He's going to go back in. Dokla now trying to buy time, build that Narbar. Berserker, Saint, Inspired, everyone coming in to reinforce. Dokla about to make out, but they're going to try to just one-shot him, but he gets into the Mega. He stuns into the wall. The Zigzag lands, and the damage is coming through from LYON. Inspired to the backline, trying to survive, but he can't quite do it. It's IU crushing them. It's Berserker, the only one who can deal damage from this spot. Flash back in, multi-man taunt. They burst down Toots, but IU is rocking this fight. It's a double for Berserker. Saint goes back in with his dying breath, but Berserker is out of mana, and LYON cannot get more. It is a bloodbath in the bot lane, but we're seeing Cassio shine in these extended fights.
The AP carries are trying to do so much work as JoJo, he steps up, but does he go down? No!
Well, Tatu is coming in behind him, and they have got to be careful from this spot. They're delaying the base because the Dragon is spawning here in 30, so pretty critical buying of time there, but does have the TP. It's going to be spotted here. Toots looking for a potential flank here as Isles trying to set up. They do not see Toots whatsoever, and he could one-shot Berserker if he gets in. But Tatu goes early. Tatu gets taunted. Berserker into the stasis, trying to stay alive as Doka's in the backline. Ayu trying to cut it out. Here comes Gigo. He wants Berserker, but he can't find him just yet. In comes Saint with the hero's entrance. They're trying to chase for Ayu. They want JoJo. They want so much more. But the question is, can they actually lock him down and knock him down? JoJo's going to fall. Ayu gets taunted up. Here comes Inspire, but he's stuck in the miasma. He's got a kite. Saint will be able to seal the deal. They get the kills. They get the dragon. They control the map. And LYON show up big in the late game.
LYON laser focus onto Tattoo on the play. Prevent that 1-2 punch with the mid laner. And just like that, they want to start marching down this bottom lane. The death timers not that high for Tattoo and Toots. This is just, I feel like, going to be the take on the inhibitor on a reset.
Yeah, we'll see how much they want to go for it. They're positioning to try to end the game, and they feel that there is an angle. Tatu's up in 5, Toots is up in 7, but Berserker is low with no Zonias. The first tower gets one shot, but Berserker has to be careful. Tatu just going to flash through the team, look to one-shot Berserker, but he can't do it. Toots misses everything. He goes in for Berserker, and he pays the price as Berserker blows him away. LYON, though, have no wave, and they won't be able to close it just yet. They can go mid and look for more.
Gigo has that public execution up and available, and there are very low health bars here. JoJo, the flash ultimate could be enough, but Dokla needs to be so careful. They don't want to give across more. Baron's up if they go down here.
Yeah, he's got to run. The boomerang's slow, but he gets connected on. Look at Isles coming in from behind, and the hero's entrance. Ayu into the Zonias, though, buying some time. Dokla goes mega, stuns him into the wall, and Ayu has fallen. And with that, maybe the hopes of Furia. Gigo takes a couple to the grave with him, though, as JoJo is on the run. Berserker has returned, and Berserker is big man on campus. A full 6-item Ziggs means this game is over. LYON battling back and forth with Furia, taking us to match point.
This series is insane. So back and